Hello guys, Haunted Camera YT here. Today I am going to be talking about my thoughts so far regarding the new Goosebumps show. Now, I was originally gonna do a review when all the episodes dropped, but I'm still gonna do that, but like this is just like a quick little review thing, to show I'm not dead, to show I still, have access to my account or whatever. Sorry for not posting for a long time. I mean, I just, anyways, so what do I think so far of the new Goosebumps show? I have mixed thoughts on it. For starters, I don't think it's a good Goosebumps show. Now there are some good, there are some goosebumpsy elements of it, but for the most part, it doesn't really feel like a Goosebumps show. It feels like, it just doesn't feel like a Goosebumps show. Like, maybe if it was like, a completely different show, then, maybe I'd be into it. I mean, I wouldn't even have watched it in the first place if it wasn't, branded, as a Goosebumps show, but, another, thing is that a lot of the designs just aren't good. I mean, I think the camera gets a pass, the evil camera, because, I mean, like, on the original Say Cheese and Die cover, they, show, like, just like a bland Polaroid camera. I mean, so I guess that gets a pass. I mean, I wish they used the design from like the 90s show, because that design is like perfection. Like, so, what else do I want to say? So I watched the recent episode 6, Night of the Living Dummy, and that's probably my favorite episode in the series so far. The Night of the Living Dummy episode is pretty solid. I mean, I don't like how they, I mean, I was gonna make a joke about, haha, British people suck, because, they made Slappy's voice British, but I got used to it. I mean, I prefer his more high-pitched, raspy voice, but the British one has its own sort of charm. I don't know if I like movie Slappy or the Slappy from this show more. I mean, it's not really. I don't know how I feel about this version of Slappy, compared to the movie Slappy. But book Slappy is easily better than both of those two. So I guess that's really all I have to say. I think the worst episode in the series so far is definitely the camera one. Like, it is far better than, like, both versions of Say Cheese and Die Again. I just gotta get that out there. Speaking of which, I was also thinking of, like, doing, like, a full-on ranking of all the episodes and books of Say Cheese and Die. And I was, gonna be including that, the Say Cheese and Die episode from the 2023 Goosebumps. So I've been wanting to make that video for a while. So I guess that's all I really have to say. So, yeah.